Hello, my YouTube friends! I've gotten a lot of questions in my live stream about how to stream both horizontal and vertical at the exact same time. So we're going to unravel that mystery today. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. It's pretty easy. So you know what? Let's get to it! Now, of course, we're going to use a plugin called ATEM Vertical. There are links in the description down below. It's totally free, and that's how we're going to add the vertical elements to our live stream. Let's jump right into setting up YouTube so that we can do this. All right, so the first thing we have to do is set this up on the YouTube side. So what we're going to do is go over here, and we're going to click on this Go Live button right here. And we want to be in the Manage section, and we're going to schedule a stream. And you can go ahead and use a previous stream. It doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and reuse this. I'm just going to change the name, and this is going to be our horizontal for this particular example. And you don't need to change anything else from whatever you normally stream. All this stuff is fine. You're going to want to have it public if you're going to stream at a specific time and you want people to be able to find it. Because I'm doing this as a tutorial, I'm going to leave it unlisted. And then, of course, you can set up your schedule as to when you want to go live. Just click Done, and you're all set. It's going to create this stream. So here we are. It pops us right into this stream. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to right-click. And I'm just going to duplicate that tab. And, of course, it puts us right back in this stream. So we're just going to click the back arrow right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to schedule another stream. Once again, you can use the same exact settings, and we're going to call this vertical, and next, and next, and next, and we can schedule it. I'm going to leave it unlisted. If you want people to be able to see it, you're going to want to set yours to public, and we're going to click Done. So now you're going to see that we've got two in here in a second. All right, so here we are in here, and you can see this is our horizontal, and this is our vertical. So what we want to do is create a separate stream key for our vertical one. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go ahead and just create a new stream key. You could probably just reset the stream key, but if you do that, you might reset the other one and cause problems. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a new one, and we'll just call this vertical. And you can reuse this anytime. You don't have to spell it right. It's fine. Whatever. There we go. So now we're using the vertical stream key. And so now we can go and open up OBS and get all this set up. Now I work really hard to try to make content that I think you're going to enjoy. Sometimes I hit and sometimes I miss, but it's really hard to know for sure. And that's where you can really help me out. If you like the content in this video, do me a favor and leave me a thumbs up. And if it's not your cup of tea, don't hesitate to leave me a thumbs down. Now, if every single person watching this video right now leaves me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm going to know whether you like this content and want more, or you want me to move in another direction. So thumbs up, thumbs down right now. Thank you for the help. Let's get back to the video. Now all we need to do is get everything configured up in OBS, and then of course what we're going to do is go live, and I'll show you how it works. So right here we are in OBS. Needless to say, I showed how to create our vertical scene in another video so that you can have your UI overlays in here in your vertical layout so people can actually tell what's going on when you're streaming in vertical with games. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link at the end of the video so you can check that out and learn how to do that. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to go quickly into settings. We're going to go to our stream settings. And this, of course, these settings down here are going to be for our horizontal stream. We're going to use the stream key right here. And what we're going to do is go back into here. We're going to go to our horizontal stream. And we're going to click right here to copy our stream key. And we're going to go back into OBS. And we're just going to paste that stream key right here. And click Apply. And of course, your output stuff is all going to be your usual, however you stream for your normal output stuff. The vertical part is a little bit different. So we're going to go in here, and you're going to go into streaming. I'd just like to tell you, you might want to put your backtrack off. It just causes kind of annoying little error messages and that sort of stuff. So I turn mine off. You can leave yours on if you want, but you're probably going to get a message when you start unless you set your stuff up. But, you know, it's not necessary. So I'm going to go into streaming, and I'm just going to make sure that my video bitrate is what I want my video bitrate to be. It's going to basically use the same encoder as the other one anyways, but it never hurts to go ahead and set it up. You can see right here it says use main OBS settings. So it's going to take the same settings that it used over on the other one. But I do like to set my video bitrate right here. And what I'm going to do is we've got a server and a stream key here. I'm going to pop back over here, and we're going to go into our vertical settings right here. And we're going to copy that stream key out. And I'm going to go back into here. And we're going to paste that stream key in here. And then I'm going to go back over here. And we're just going to make sure that our server is right. The server URL. So, you can just copy that. Go back into vertical. And right here, you could paste that server right in there. And there we go. So now we're all set. We can click OK. We're set to live stream to both locations. And all you have to do in order to do that is just click Start Streaming. So I'm going to click it right here. And that's going to start streaming this right here, the horizontal. And then to start streaming the vertical, I'm going to click this right here. So now we're live streaming both. Keep in mind that that's 6,000 kilobits per second for the horizontal, 6,000 kilobits per second for the vertical, plus the encoding. So if your machine is weak or your internet connection is weak, you're not going to be able to do this reliably. So you're going to want to definitely test it first. But if we go back over here, we can see that we have our stream starting to come up here for our horizontal. It does take a couple seconds. And there we go. Our horizontal stream is up. Our vertical stream is up. All we have to do is click Go Live right here. And Go Live right here. And now we're going to be live both vertically and horizontally. We're live. And we're live. So you'll see if I click up here, it does have a bit of a delay, of course, just like any live stream. We can go over here and we can see the exact same thing. We get a little bit of a delay, but it'll pick it up, and you can see we have a vertical format for the vert one and a horizontal format for the horizontal one, and that is exactly what we wanted. So now we are currently live streaming in both vertical and horizontal. So you might be asking yourself, okay, that's great. I'm going to have two separate chats and all that stuff. Well, you can aggregate those two separate chats using Chat Ninja, and I'll leave a link to how you can set that up to aggregate both your YouTube chats at the end of the video as well. Now when you're finished, you're just going to click here to end your stream. But you're going to have to go back over into here and click End Stream. And you're going to get a little pop-up that gives you the stats for your stream and End Stream. Now obviously you can see I'm still moving over here. So this could be a little bit behind, but of course if we go like that, you can see we're done. It's already stopped and all that stuff. We're getting a little swirly. So we can click End Stream and End, and there we go. Now I told you it was easy, and of course there is always a few caveats when you're trying to push your system. So if your system isn't good enough to encode two streams at once, you might have problems. And of course, you're going to need a connection that's capable of handling two upstreams at the same time. So you're definitely going to want to test it just to be sure. Now, is there a part of this process I didn't show you or you're confused about? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to make sure I answer your questions. And if you want to see how you can add the UI to your vertical stream, you can check this video out. And of course, you might want to add the aggregate chat to your stream, and here's another video that will help you with that. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.